Last time I saw you, and we really spent time together, you were releasing, I think, your first album.
What?
And I was working with Seacrest as a sidekick.
Down on Wilshire, right?
Yes,
yeah,
at
that's
the
right.
E-building.
That's crazy.
But you look exactly
What,
the
like
same.
8 years ago?
Yes.
Wild.
That's so good to
Good
catch
to
up
see
with you. You
yeah,
too.
it's been ages.
Congrats on everything.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
I appreciate it. Yeah, things are fun right now.
Yeah, you are multitasking to the max.
As one should, you
Yes.
know, or else it gets boring, and you don't want to be bored. So
Well, that's true, but
I
I,
like
know
staying busy.
You've like kind of like trained yourself to always be this way.
yeah.
What's the secret of balancing life so that your personal life, your professional life, and your own spiritual life kind of all stay even? Is it possible?
I don't know the secret.
No.
I think the only thing I could say is like literally one day at a time. Like literally just kind of make some plans when you can with the people you love so that you have something to look forward to and just take it each day as it comes.
Wow.
And just kind of, okay, here we go. This is what we're doing today. I think it's easy to get like overwhelmed when you like try to wrap your head around everything or you focus too much on the past. So staying present, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, but I'm not an expert.
Oh, okay. That's actually refreshing to learn.
Yeah,
because
I don't meditate. I don't go
You
to
don't do any of that
therapy.
stuff, no?
You know, I just kind of guess.
Do you hike? Do you have a favorite workout that like you sweat it out?
Yes, I do
Okay.
love hiking.
All
yes,
right.
that is a good one.
Yeah.
I just did running the other night. Did the hard trail at sunset, which is really nice.
That's good.
So
do
it's
you
not
go
too hot.
down the paved, up the hard, or do you go
I go-
down the dirt, up the hard?
I go up the paved until you can get like just a little ways until you take the hard trail up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it busts your butt.
That's a
yeah.
bitch.
Have you done
Yeah.
the Wisdom Tree hike?
Yes.
Oh, that's
I
a
love
fucking-
that
that's
one.
another
And then
good
when you
one.
get up to the top and there's like everybody with their wishes and,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's so like spiritual.
Yeah,
I love
right?
it. I love that one.
And then you can keep going over to the Hollywood sign.
Yeah.
And that
on
view
the
is
crest.
nuts.
It is crazy.
It's crazy
It's
town.
remarkable too when you're up that high. You realize it's like you're looking out over this expansive city and it's quiet. It's for the first time. LA is just it feels so quiet.
Yeah, it's crazy. I love it up there.
You know, you could ride horses and see the same view.
I've done
Have
that
you
too.
done it?
Yes, I've
The
done that.
Sunset
Yeah,
Ranch?
yes, I have.
Oh my God! Okay,
It's
we
so
haven't done
peaceful.
it yet.
It's so cute. Like, and I keep hearing that they do a trail where you go to like a Mexican restaurant
Yes.
or something. I didn't do that one.
Yeah, right.
That sounds like fun.
But did you do the sunset?
It wasn't. It was during the day.
Oh,
It was like
okay.
midday, but it was really nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
and just there's something about horseback riding that's like kind of like primal and peaceful, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were just talking about this. They allow therapy horses on planes now, and this one little
Wait,
mini horse.
one more time. I'm confused.
Well, therapy mini horses have been approved by the FAA as
Emotional support?
Yeah, emotional support animals.
a horse?
A horse was on a flight.
There's not enough room for a turtle on a plane.
I think Ryan's getting a picture.
Extra
and
foot room.
Yeah, and it actually named Flirty, and it took a nap and everything. Everyone loved
Aw, where does it stand?
it. Well, like next to, I think it has a seat next to.
No. What?
Yeah,
He's
how
like right in on the
cute.
seat back right there.
That's the craziest thing I've
But
seen in
wouldn't
a
you love
long
to be
time.
on that flight?
What? A horse?
Adam, you travel a lot. Don't rule it out. You may see it one day.
I'm like, I can't get over this. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Well, I hope you had a good flight.
Yeah, I know.
Extra
But you're-
peanuts.
You're still on tour technically, yeah?
No,
coming
actually,
up,
we
you'll go
just
out.
finished the North American
Okay.
tour.
But then you'll go do the world.
Technically, this is all part of a one grand tour, but it's like separate chunks.
Right.
So we're doing Asia and Australia and in late January, February.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
So that should be fun.
Oh my God, how fun.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about Superpower.
Well, first and foremost, I hope it makes people dance because
Yeah.
it's kind of this like disco funk thing. Everything on this EP that I'm about to put out is sort of like throwback. Like there's lots of like retro kind of flavors on there. I grew up in a house where my parents played so much vinyl from the 70s and the early 80s, and I think I kind of wanted to go back to what I fell in love with all those records and like
Yes.
what probably were the building blocks of me as a music lover and as a music maker. And so I just purposely sort of like revisited a lot of like older stuff, and it was really inspiring and classic, and it felt timeless. And I just want to do something different.
Do you have their vinyl or do you?
I have a
do
little
they
bit of
still
it.
have
Yeah, I know. Like my mom, like for example, like with Superpower, it's kind of funky and like I have my mom's Sly Stone album from like the
Oh,
late
my
60s,
God, yes.
with her name scrawled on it because she was in like elementary school.
That's
and,
so cute.
Yeah, and I got a record player, and I think as an artist, it's with pop music, obviously there's all these trends and like this is the sound of the moment. I love all that. It's really fun to listen to. I've gone about things that way before in the past, but with this one, I wanted to find like a really specific inspiration point.
Yeah.
And kind of have everything revolve around that.
Will you release on vinyl? Because we could have
I
something
would love
to
to,
touch
yes.
and posters of Adam.
Yeah, that's the idea. I do. I think the side A, so we're doing it in 2 EPs. So side A comes out. When side B comes out, we're going to do like a big vinyl
thank
album.
you.
Yeah.
Thank
It'll be
you
cool.
so much. Because I love digital downloads. I love getting at your fingertips. I
Of
love being able
course,
to have
yeah.
access. But there's nothing like having. It's just special when you can touch it and look at it, listen to it, have your Adam poster or calendar or whatever it is, like tour notes and things like that.
Well, and it's kind of like all
Stories.
fun because it's like it's retro. Like so
Right.
there's something cool and nostalgic about doing it that way.
Yeah.
And I mean the thing about Superpower that I love too is that it's a dance tune, it'll make you move, but what I also found really important was making sure that lyrically there was a message, a real message in this music. And Superpower is an empowerment anthem. It's about, demanding self-respect and respect, from others around you. It's demanding that you get to be exactly who you are. And if that's not the case, if you're in a situation where you're being discriminated against or bullied, you have a right to stand up for yourself.
Right. Well, you are a poster boy for that. You know what I mean? In the best way possible, because you live your life as who you are. And you always have from the first day that I ever met you. You're like, I am Adam, I am here, and I'm not changing. And I want to empower everyone else who wants to be themselves to just be themselves.
It's true. And look, it's not always the easiest course, but I
it's
think
the most gratifying and satisfying.
Yeah, and it's the thing, like, I want to turn around, like, when I'm old and gray and look back on my career proudly and be like, I did exactly what I wanted to do, and I did it on my terms. I think that's going to mean a lot to me as I get older, I think.
Yeah,
It means a lot to me now. So.
Well, it means a lot to a lot of us.
Well, thanks.
Now,
Thank you.
Well, no, thank you. You're the one giving us all the music and the way you connect with people. I have to tell you, we played you at Kennedy Center Honors, and we have been crying, and we have it in our vault. You singing to Cher. Only you could make Cher cry.
That was such a beautiful evening. I know of the Kennedy Center Honors. I've watched them on TV before, and to be a part of it was just beautiful. I mean, the audience was amazing. It was such an honor to be there.
Well,
and Cher, I mean, she's like a legend. I love Cher, and I remember when that song came out. I remember like having my first car and having my CD player and having that CD in there. And I think it all flashed before my eyes right as I started singing the song to her. And I got like really like the adrenaline was rushing through me, and it was like a magic moment.
Well, and magic to hear. And I mean, like literally it gives us goosebumps. We played it, but we did a whole topic around it. Like,
Thank
do you
you
believe in life after love? And then we played your version. And we were just, oh my God, it's so beautiful.
Thank you.
But that's what your music does, Adam. You really do. You connect with people.
Thank
Because
you.
you feel it. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like you feel every note you're singing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I do feel like super fortunate that this is what I get to do as a job. I really do, because I don't know, when I was a kid, I knew that I liked performing, but you have the world telling you, oh yeah, you need a practical job. You need like a backup plan. You need, you need to do something, that's guaranteed.
Right.
And I think that I'm evidence of the fact that like sometimes if you take a leap, take a risk for something you really care about, you just have to keep at it, and it will pay off in some way. Whether it's financially or for your own peace of mind or the people you get to meet along the way. I mean, like these things are worth chasing.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you mentioned your parents and their albums. Did you have their full support when you're like, I'm doing this?
Yeah. Well, I remember I was going to college for like a second in Orange
Out
County.
here, yeah?
Yeah. In Orange County, I was enrolled in Cal State Fullerton. And yes, I was there to study the arts, but I was there to, get a 4-year degree.
Right.
And after about 5 weeks, I was like, yeah, I don't want to go to school. nah.
And that's okay.
And my dad was
Yeah.
my father was like, what? You know, like what? You know, and he was like, so you're just gonna like, what are you gonna do? And he's like, and I said, well, I don't know, I just want to audition for musicals. And he was like, okay, well, you have to get a job. I'm not paying for you to just go audition for musicals. And so I'm glad he did. I mean, I think my parents are really supportive, but they're also, you know, good teachers, you know, and they didn't spoil me, and they didn't like, you know, they didn't give me like, you know, everything I ever asked for. I had to work for things. So
how do you spoil yourself? And it doesn't have to be materialistically, but
I
maybe
do materialistically.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
So what's your number one like
problem.
thing? What's your thing?
Shoes.
Oh my God.
I
Yeah.
love
Well, you have
boots
amazing
and
shoes.
The thing about shoes is that the more you own, the less often you wear them, so the better they last. So that's my motto is just keep buying more, and they'll stay in really good shape.
Did you hear that, everyone listening? Shoes.
And
my
also
religion.
shoes, your feet don't really change size once you're an adult, so they always fit.
Right.
You can go back to a pair from 10 years ago. You can get into them. It's like I have a shoe museum.
Well, that's
basically.
the thing. The more you spend on a pair of shoes, the more timeless they are.
Yes, exactly. Yes. And the more expensive, the better they look.
Exactly.
There you go. You should open the Adam Lambert Shoeseum.
Give me about 20 more years. I think I might need a guest house for my shoes. You know?
We were also talking about you before you got you because we love your artwork on Superpower. I was like, I bet he sleeps in silk pajamas.
I love silk.
Yeah.
I love it. I have a couple pairs of silk pajamas. I do.
That is an actual conversation.
Silk
that happened
feels
right
good.
before you walked in.
Right before you walked in,
I
he was
love
like,
silk.
He's total
So
silk pajamas.
nice.
I could see like silk paisley with the matching robe.
I actually have. It's actually a silk leopard print.
Oh,
Yes.
is it Versace?
No, but I did. I got it online because I have an online shopping problem, and I got the pant, the pajama pants, and the pajama top, and then I found a matching caftan.
Oh,
Get
my
into it.
God.
So no, that's a special item. That's more of a house dress. You know, like I'll
But
wear
you
it
could
around
wear
the pool.
It out too. That's the thing.
I
You put it with
could.
your nice shoes.
I haven't gotten to that point yet.
You could rock the pants with a t-shirt
Yes.
and a nice pair of.
Yeah. If I did the
Shoes.
caftan, I might have to like belt it.
Yeah, right. Because you don't want to lose your boyish
Just
shape.
cinch it. Just belt it, cinch it. Got to have a
We
waist.
got it all figured out. Now, Adam Lambert, Freddie Mercury's favorite board game was Scrabble. Do you have a favorite board game?
I'm not a Scrabble guy.
What about a drinking game?
I Never Have I Ever is always fun.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
that's
Never
a
Have I
good
Ever. That's
one.
always fun with people.
Yeah.
I like
Never have I ever made love on a plane.
No?
No, have you?
No.
Okay.
I have not.
Oh,
I'm
it's a
not
good
part of the
Never
Mile
Have
High
I
Club.
Ever.
No.
Bucket list.
We should ask the small horse about That's a lot. That's an intersection of things right there.
Oh boy. Oh, we
Excuse me, Wilbur. How many fingers are you holding
His
up?
name is Flirty.
Flirty. Are you part of the Mile High Club?
Oh my God.
Nay.
Too good.
All right, Adam, we have to keep your wiki current. As of 2019, he is in a relationship with model Javi Costa Polo. Met on Instagram.
I love that we're going to Wikipedia for
Well,
factual
we are, 'cause
information.
We're going to keep it current.
Yes,
it's
I
a
love
great way
it.
of asking a personal
Totally.
question without being too personal.
Right. Yes, I am in a relationship and I'm very happy.
He
I
is
am.
hot.
And I'm so grounded, like in this relationship. Like it's just a really nice vibe. It's like it's peaceful. It's easy. It's lovely. I
Oh,
love it.
nice.
I'm
That's
very
so
happy.
great.
Yeah.
Well, I know a lot of your fans online were asking you, did you guys really meet on Instagram, whatever? And you're
Yeah.
like, hey, yeah. But you wouldn't give the timeline.
Because that's my timeline, not
Right.
theirs.
Right? So when the first 3D experience happened off of Instagram, was it even more magical than on Instagram?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in person's always. Yeah, I mean that's everything. I think we had some back and forth messaging, and it was very like fun and
Yeah.
flirty and clever, and
Yeah.
and then we met in person, and it just clicked. It was instant.
We've just been given the time's up.
Yeah. Scratch.
Yeah.
Yes,
Totally.
Okay, well, before we let you go, Adam, we have a very important question to you. Will you marry our show?
Sure.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
We got you a ring.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's sweet.
I don't know. There's just something about
You
it.
gave me a
That's
gift?
very you. Yes.
Oh, let me see. Ooh, this is a Halloween special. I
yeah,
can't
yeah,
wait.
yeah. It might be a pinky ring. Oh
No,
no,
it's good.
You've got
That's a Halloween special.
Oh, I love that on you.
It's a spider.
Yeah.
I love it. It's very like glam spiders from Mars.
I thought it was very you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, thank you for
that.
coming by.
My
Thanks for the
pleasure.
music.
Yeah. Thanks for listening. Flirty.